the mouth comes fire. Will it burn you down? Will it burn away? Who gets to decide how the flames lick the exposed veins? Out of the mouth comes fire. Will it burn you down? Will it burn away? Who gets to decide how the flames lick the exposed veins that have shown above the skin? Who governs them? Burning down a town, white snow. Burning away street signs and doing yellow lines on the road. Out of the mouth flows water, washing every wound. These waves just don't behave, drowning every living thing in her way. Walking out of my own skin, looking back at this body. Burning down a town, white snow. Burning away street signs and doing yellow lines on the road. Burning down a town, white snow. Burning away street signs and doing yellow lines on the road. Walking out of my own skin, looking back at my body. I'm walking out of my own skin, looking back at my body. I'm walking out of my own skin, looking back at my body. I'm walking out of my own skin, looking back at this body. Back at this body, back at this body. Back at my body. Back in this body, back in this body, back in my body. Burning down a town, white snow. Burning away street signs, doing yellow lines on the road. Burning down a town, white snow. Burning away street signs, doing yellow lights, and doing yellow lights, and doing yellow lights on the road. I'm gonna really quick put the snare thing. Hi, I'm Isabeau. Thanks for being here. I feel like I can say this right. There's free beer. So if you're of age and haven't yet, feel free to get some. Do you think you could get around on that side? Please. Dan, do you know how to like just the bottom have the snare so it's not rattling? As far as love has stretched you thin, as far as love has stretched you thin, a tireless search, I'm going for the space between. It's bound to happen, bones and hearts be broken, and their pieces will be scattered as far as love has stretched you thin. You can't be here and there. It's not how it goes. It's not how it goes. You can't be here and there. It's not how it works. It's not how it goes. A tireless search, I'm going for the space between. It's bound to happen, bones and hearts be broken, and their pieces will be scattered as far as love has stretched you thin. You can't be here. It's not how it works. It's not how it goes. You can't be here and there. It's not how it works. It's not how it goes. As far as love has stretched you thin, as far as love has stretched you thin, as far as love has stretched you thin, you can't It's not how it works. It's not how it goes. You can't be here there. It's not how it works. It's not how it goes. You can't be here and there. It's not how it works. It's not how it works. You can't be here and there. It's not how it works. It's not how it goes. It's not how it goes. As far as love has stretched you thin. Thank you. My name's Isabeau. There's a table right there, Regan. That has merch on it. It's probably the only time I'm going to say it in this first hour. There's vinyl. There's a newer one. There's an older one. If you're not a vinyl listener and you want to make sure you like it, you can stream it. Figure that out before you make any sort of investment. I'm going to be playing the first hour solo, and then a couple of my friends that I play music with, they're going to join me. This is not all me. I'm not going to be jumping around. But I'm glad to be here. Please come and get drinks. There are 2 gallery installations, right? Are they both downstairs? So if you go down those stairs, there's 2 different installations that, as you're listening, if you need to move and meander, go. I'm fine with you not watching. Light is gone out, but your love is alive. There are ghosts that open up your kitchen cabinets, and they're drinking from your coffee cup. But I won't let the new ones fill in the gaps. It's no trouble to put on. But where do we go from here if you don't return? 'Cause I don't have the skills built in a traveler. The darkness, it confuses my mind and my peace. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Life's light is gone out, but your voice is clear. Whispers in the shower steam, hints of every morning's greeting. But I won't let the new ones fill in the gaps. It's no trouble to put go from here if you don't return? 'Cause I don't have the skills built in a traveler. The darkness, it confuses my mind and my peace. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Through this very sky, I am love, I'm love, I'm loving you. And through this very sky, I am love, I'm love, I'm loving you. And through this very sky, I am love, I'm love, I'm loving you. And through this very sky, I am love, I'm love, I'm loving you. Where do we go from here if you don't return? 'Cause I don't have the skills built in a traveler. The darkness, it confuses my mind and my peace. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here if you don't return? 'Cause I don't have the skills built in a traveler. The darkness, it confuses my mind and my peace. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Lies, lies, crying out, but your love is a lie. There are ghosts that open up the kitchen cabinets and the drinking from your coffee cup. But I won't let them know it, feeling again. So this first hour, it's a combo of some very old ones. Like that one feels old. Relative to like how old I am, it's not old, but it feels old. And then I'm gonna try out some new ones. And I'm probably not gonna tell you now which ones are new and old, because then you'll be looking for like, does she know? Does she know what she wants to sing? But actually, I feel like I outed myself. This is gonna be a new one. Paint my nails, then fall asleep. I smudge them on the certain sheets. Romance novels always seemed pathetic until I realized it's what I wanted. What I wanted. I've got a lot of big things wrong, try not to hide. I'll admit it, should've known I've got the wrong bra size. My poor back, it's never fitting. I've stayed longer than I was welcomed, although I thought it was what you wanted. What you wanted. I learned to make up from my little sister what to wear from the elder. Brother brought me around sometimes. We'll build a bed, says whoa, and all I pray for. Peace for my family, it's all I pray for. Holding holy breath for what I wanted. Peace for my family, it's all I pray for. Peace for my family, it's all I pray for. Peace for my family, it's all I pray for. Holding holy breath for what I wanted. What I wanted. That was it. The song is not about this, but I saw a video recently where a woman was like, basically talking about how every woman she knows, or every person who wears a bra that she knows, is wearing the wrong bra size, and that we've been sized differently by different companies, or that we assume that needs to be fitted a certain way. And the song is not about bras, but it is about this, partly about a tendency I have to just let the smallest agitations just become, hey, just become very normal, to the point where the discomfort is actually, I just assume it's part of the mix, until someone was like, that's just the wrong size, you're wearing the wrong size, and you change it up. Pretty simple fix, I mean, some money, and then your back feels good. If you don't have tatas, you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you do in any capacity or like that, you do know. But yeah, it's not about the bra, but it's about the bra. Tie the chain of metal weight and guilt and walk me to the water's edge. No more repentance. Mother's eyes are weary and rivers can't flow if they've been dammed up. And rivers can't flow if they've been dammed up. Still they go, hiding words from my eyes. I am always searching. Sister and I repeat it all again, verbatim. Devotion without thinking. Devotion without thinking. And rivers can't flow if they've been dammed up. And rivers can't flow if they've been dammed up. So many bodies, so many bodies. Back at them, back to them, out for them, dance with them. Back at them, back to them, out for them, dance with them. Back at them, back to them, out for them, dance with them. Back at them, back to them, out for them, dance with them. Devotion without thinking. Devotion without thinking. And rivers can't flow if they've been dammed up. No rivers can't flow if they've been dammed up. So many bodies, so many bodies, and rivers can't flow if they've been dammed up. And rivers can't flow if they've been dammed up. Thank you. So some of these are a mix of older ones, and then that one, it sounds completely, well, not completely different. It's the same song, but with friends. And that's on the most recent album I put out. Just in case you just walked in or you're super shy, beer is free. So if you haven't had some yet, you should go. I feel like I would need an invitation every other song to make sure I didn't feel. And you don't have to be like, this one's for my friend, right? They don't have to, they can just have his, yeah. You don't have to pretend it's for your friend. I'm gonna tune up quick. What am I doing then? The song I'm gonna play for you, this one, handful of friends, like a month ago, we did maybe it was a month ago. August went by really fast, to be honest. We did a songwriting challenge, nothing too different from any other songwriting challenge, but we all contributed prompts, sent them in, and then our friend would pull it from a hat at random each day, and then you'd have the day to write and record it in whatever capacity. And they all did, they did beautiful work, and it took a lot of internal dialogue with myself to not listen to their songs and be like, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna write one today, because I knew the only way that I would in that season write anything is if I just did like voice memos and nothing too produced. That would have been too much of a barrier for me to write. But I think this prompt was something about like being under the influence, and I'm guessing that most of our group wrote about weed, and then I wrote about something I have no legitimate experience about, but in my listening to people, I pulled like one kernel of truth and then wrote around there. So basically, it's most of it's an assumption and a lie. I have no business writing or singing the song, but I won't tell you that. Maybe you can tell me later if you could guess what this is under the influence of. She's wanting and holding while walking towards her disappearing. She's hearing the distance between now and existence. This could be the sweet relief of ancient long-cursed grief, unlocking the child under the table at father's funeral and earthly. The lonely keeping hidden to protect your failing organ. Am I laughing yet? Am I laughing yet? Where are you going? This could be the sweet relief of ancient long-cursed grief, unlocking the child under the table at father's funeral unearthly. The lonely keeping hidden to protect all of your feelings. Am I laughing yet? Am I laughing yet? Am I laughing yet? Am I laughing? Full disclaimer. Yeah, you can clap. Thank you. I forgot half this song, but I want to remember it. No, I just thought about, should I take out my journal? No. We talked about this. I shouldn't have even brought it here. That's like too much vulnerability. I'm just packing in my backpack. I'm just going to move forward. I don't know if there is one, but I know that there are ones who love you to the bone. And it feels different, lighter, deeper, with fighting for you turn there, 'cause the body's a home. I could have done better by you. I could have loved you better. It's endless the ways you can shut down and turn off. Avoidance feels safer at the start, but then it boils and it burns, and before you call it, it turns, and you're left with, what if I'd call home? I could have done better by you. I could have loved you better. Longer patience and everyday kisses. But it boils and it burns, and before you call it, it turns, and you're left with, what if you call home? I could have done better by you. I could have loved you better. Longer patience and everyday kisses, but I didn't. I could have done better by you. I could have loved you better. Longer patience and everyday kisses, but I didn't. I could have done better. You could have loved me better. I could have done better. You could have loved me better. I could have done better by you. You could have loved me better. Longer patience and everyday kisses, but I didn't. feels different, lighter, deeper. We're fighting for return there, 'cause their bodies are home. Oh, perfect timing with that. I'm gonna play. Sorry, you just. Okay. I think like 4 more. Got it. I'm gonna start repeating. Um, this is my last one solo, and then we're gonna do a quick change up, and Ryan and Eyal will come up here. Thanks for hanging out. If you didn't notice yet, you can go upstairs and sit if you want to be alone, or if you want to be with someone, you could be bold and just sit next to a random person. But be okay with them telling you to leave also. But this one is on the Better Metric EP that I released at the beginning of COVID. It's excellent timing. So my dad, I'm not from Oregon, but my dad was visiting a while back because the song is not a new one. And we were just talking about a ton of the family stuff going on, and his personally, he'd be okay with me saying this, but like the fierce anger that my dad had growing up, a lot of it was just stirred up with stuff from childhood and like most of us with anger issues. And we were reflecting upon how much has changed since those earlier days, and how he was aware of what are some of the factors that changed it and what are some of the things that just now it feels like it's different, but he couldn't mark when any of those shifts happened. But he did say that he's like, I feel less like that flip lid in reactionary temper. He's like, but I'm just sad a lot more. So it wasn't as if those things were addressed and then mended, and all of a sudden you start from a completely whole place. He's like, in its place is just it's like I'm just sad. And a lot of life has happened since then, so I don't want you to just take that away from it. But that I relate to my dad, my father, in that way, that a lot of the things that have brewed in me and have made fuel for my temper, as I've healed from them, hopefully it's healing or gained distance from them. Some of those things I feel like I'm operating from a whole place now, and some of them, like, man, there's just a sadness instead. Happy first Thursday. Oh, my anger, she is tired, she is worn down. She was my bloodline, even a lifeline, waiting has bled her out. In her place, there is sadness. In her stead, only madness. Oh, my anger, she is tired, she is worn down. Black and blue eyes, I have beaten my own face to a pulp. possession, but it's obsession till all these ghosts get out. She cried out into darkness, but it answered in silence. Oh, my anger, she is tired, she's worn down. She cried out into darkness, but it answered in silence. And oh, my anger, she is tired, she's worn down. Thank you. So yeah, help yourself to a drink. The galleries are right downstairs. And then if you just don't want to look like you're here alone, you could just do laps. Inside or outside, and we'll see you in 10. You know what? One of the best investments was a parking kitty. Yeah. Hey. Are you not drinking? You're like the free beer does nothing for me. Does nothing. I think good. It was a little. I think having like a guitar right there. It took me like a couple songs to feel like I could just sing. But first I'm like, who am I singing to? Am I singing to? Well, who am I kidding? I don't look at anyone. I'm acting like I'm choosing between the camera and people. I'm like, oh no, I'm just not looking at anything. Just staring at the base of those line dividers. Trying, yeah. I don't think yeah. I felt what? Oh yeah. I haven't figured out a way to do that where I don't, because I do want it to be present. You know, I don't want to be like look like I'm not wanting to be there. But if I get eye contact with a person, I'm gone. I'm with them. I mean, I can't remember where we're at in the song. Do you know the lyrics? Because now I'm counting on you. Sir, who got weird eye contact? Thanks a lot. What kind of beer did you have? Oh, could you? Yeah. Sorry, I just nunchucked the mic. Makes me really happy when I see you sit and you're like shaking rings times 10. I'm gonna sing full kit and the guitar. I need like a minute. Thank you. I didn't even need that as much as I just got distracted. Oh, okay. Should I do this? Okay, woman. You guys get food? Pizza. I thought Sizzler was the Wait, is that actually, or you made that up? No, it's the meme genius. Yeah, they did an album of like 21 unsolicited corporate jingles. What? That helped record it. You ever heard the Ween jingles they did for Pizza Hut hired them? They just give them like flip phone with the bullshit. I have it. How do you guys feel? Woman? Yeah. Woman. We're good. I think that I'm not. That's why. Hi. I like looking at you underneath the woman, how many years to become this woman? Roots growing deep and soil growing a woman. Leaf bloomer all around. Woman, how many years to become this woman. Roots growing deep and so growing a woman. They bloom all around. Oh, man, how many years to become this woman? Roots growing deep and so growing a woman. They bloom all around. They bloom all around. This is AL, and this is Ryan. Yeah. We'll spend like 30 seconds on you guys just copying from AL has been, well, the two of them collectively have been really supportive in not just like playing these shows as a band, but helping build out the songs. AL played on a few songs on the album, Body, that's back there. Ryan produced it and played on it like he does for everyone that he records in Portland. If you've recorded with him, there's a shade of Ryan on your album, and it's wonderful. But thank you for having us. Shade of Ryan. Lay me out on the sand for a quick comparison. I am the shade of rolled over stones, and I have salt in my bones, but there is air and fight and flight in me that doesn't grow here. And where did I begin? Who do I belong to? And where did I begin? Who do I belong to? I wanna belong to you. To you. My spots are mine, they are my mother's arms, dad's sprinkled cheek below his eye, and grandma's side of the sprawling tree. You fight to breathe and pray to fight another day, just waiting for the hunger to subside. And where did I begin? Who do And where did I begin? Who do I belong to? I wanna belong to you. To you. To you. You'll hear oceans speak through speckled shells, but fog will sit amongst the roots of evergreens in your chill forest. I speak in sunshine and in gray, it's all at once, it's all the same in my body. In my body. And where did I begin? Who do I belong to? And where did I begin? Who do I belong to? I wanna belong to you. To you. To you. To you.
Did you hear me? People don't know because they don't ask. They don't know because they don't ask and wait. Ask and host, ask and provide covers when the words have to provide their way out. They don't know. They don't know which wars to fight.
She can be beautiful and intelligent and see. Doesn't need to take away from who you've grown to be. Celebrate my sister who has survived, made it through. Step forward is a step forward for me too. I will hold you out to life. I will hold you out to life. I'm not afraid of shadows cast. I will hold you out to life. I feel your glory stirring, all eyes can see. Open up like a spring flower, gather all the honeybees. Celebrate my sister who has survived, made it through. Step forward is a step forward for me too. I will hold you out to life. I will hold you out to life. I'm not afraid of shadows cast. I will hold you out to life. I will hold you up. I will hold you up till I will hold you up. I will hold you up till I'm not afraid of shadows cast. I will hold you up till step forward, step forward for me too. 1999, I left the in-between, decaying a building for this high school prison yard. They thought the world would end, watch out for 2000. Bots won't know when to quit, we may face our end. Is all fire related? Is all fire related to each other? Are they brothers or are they not? 2003 brought me through air and water, arriving in near autumn to this college town prison yard. They gave me wings to fly. Why say that you're gonna die? You're far from home, too far to make it out alive. Just make it out alive. Is all fire related? Is all fire related to each other? Are they brothers or are they not? "2019 and I've given everything so far, everything. The one who knows what I'm aching in my broken bones. In the middle of my walk on earth, everything shades different than before. Brighter, clearer, more. Is all fire related? Is all fire related? Is all fire related to each other. Are they brothers or are they not? Are they brothers or are they not? Are they brothers or are they not? $19.99. I left the in-between. Thanks for being flexible. Thanks for being flexible. Do you want to show them your stick spin? One sec. I know I haven't been saying what these songs are called. That's okay. But this one's called Glass Bottles. Don't be embarrassed of the number of glass bottles you have walked out to the street corner the morning after. I just wanna hear from you. I just wanna hear from you. Denim ain't fitting like she used to. Curves with rolls and rolls when you lay down on your side, soft, still tender. Please remember, I just wanna hear from you. I just wanna hear from you. Your phone is silent, no one is calling. The hours are blending, minutes turn to days. You aren't alone, babe. Pick up your phone, babe. I just wanna hear from you. I just wanna hear from you. I just wanna hear from you. You are alone, babe. Pick up your phone, babe. I thought you were just gonna start riffing. I was like, oh wow, cool.
So
3, 2, 4. I know, is that crazy? For a minute, I was trying to make sure that I have everything. There's no intro here.
Just you.
Yeah. Boom. Okay. You're afraid that you'll be abandoned. That's not gonna happen, not this time. You grip tighter, you think I'm a runner. That's not gonna happen, not this time. Interrogate me, I see you were worried. Breathe easy, you'll be fine. Time is long and wide, things could go different. Be here in this moment, I'm telling you something. It's not gonna happen, not this time. Build your contingencies, make options that scare me. It's not gonna happen, not this time. Time is long and wide, things could go different. Be here in this moment, I'm telling you something. It's not gonna happen, not this time. This bullet is different, new roads in the desert. It's not gonna happen, not this time. Breathe easy, you're alright. I usually have a zine available for this one. I have a feeling a lot of you already have it, but I forgot it. No, actually, here's more honest. I forgot to print more of them. So I forgot many things before just forgetting to bring it. But it does need a little bit of its story, but I'm gonna check the time. I am historically long-winded. So this song, originally from my dad, and it's become a song for kind of all the local kids back home. The ones who are still kids in age and the ones who have gotten older and are still on the island or in the islands or have moved away, probably because it's too expensive to live back home. But this song sparked from a story that my dad insisted upon telling me years ago. So when I went home, I woke up to him sitting at the foot of the bed. And he's like, "I need to talk to you about NTEO." And I've known bits and pieces, but not like these connective tissues where he's like, this thing and this other thing I'm going to tell you about the why that should make sense. But he went on to tell me about NTEO and how this was one of the family community members that took in he and his brothers when my grandfather, his dad, was killed in a drunk driving accident when they were super little. So at that point, that moment when grandpa was killed, my dad will talk about that season being like this. That's when he feels like everything was severed and people got sent away to live with different cousins, or there were 4 of them and my grandma Havea. And one of the family members that would take him in during the summer was Auntie Io. And he has very good memories about time with that auntie as compared to time with other family members where it probably caused more harm than if had he just been alone at home. But he mentioned that when he was sent away to a boarding school, they used some of the money from the car accident settlement to get Kaleo, my dad, some help. Basically, like, this is an angry kid. We're gonna send him where maybe they could help him focus on his academics, and which they did. They just didn't tend to the whole person. So my dad has great memories of the school solely based off of what it did for him academically, but those were some of his hardest years just as a person. And he got sent there when he was 12, and upon high school graduation, if you know Hawaii, high school graduations are a big deal. You come with lei, and people have lei like up to the tops of their heads. So after the ceremony, he was waiting, and my grandma Havea and his brothers, my uncles, were all there in attendance. And he looked because he had invited Auntie Io, and he sees her approaching him. And the school chaplain, who had been not a safe place for my dad for all his years there, tried to intercept Auntie Io and kind of do his networking and make sure he showed face and be like, I'm this person, and I know you're this person. And she was like, I'm here for Kaleo. And my dad's name is Kaleo. And he's like, I just felt like a prince, which is why the song's called The Prince. So this is for little Kaleos and all the people in between who've really just needed, not just for someone to show up, but to be like, I'm here for you. Not for all the chatter and trying to, I don't know, build up your social resume, but I'm just here for you. Thanks for letting me tell the story. Gather round the table. It's where you hear about the one who showed up to save his reputation. Lawyers' sons, judges' sons, futures locked down with sugarcane funds. Local boys and borrowed funds, skills growing, they guard themselves from everyone. E aloha, e aloha, alakai, ahanai mai. E aloha, e aloha, alakai, ahanai mai. Gather round the table, come hear about the rolling steel, liquored up like a sad man, plowing through like a madman. Lawyers' sons, judges' sons, futures locked down with sugarcane funds. Local boys on borrowed funds, skills growing, they guard themselves from everyone. E aloha, e aloha, alakai, ahanai mai. E aloha, e aloha, alakai, ahanai mai. Gather round the table, come hear about those weekends, birthdays lost and forgotten. He's at the mercy of the lawyers' sons and judges' sons. Futures locked down with sugarcane funds. With local boys on borrowed funds. Scales growing, they guard themselves from everyone. From everyone. Yesu no ke kahuhipa, kahuhipa mai kaie. E makoka ohana ke ho'olohe ahai. E aloha, e aloha, alakai, ahanai mai. E aloha, e aloha, alakai, ahanai mai.
Let's do it.
I want to call this song. This is a song I always pom pom pom. I was a very sensitive child. I'm a very sensitive adult too. I do think that I have a little bit more of a what is the word I'm looking for? I want to say strainer. I'm able to discern when something makes me feel sensitive but doesn't need to like be mine to hold now. But when I was younger, oof, everything. Wisdom, thank you. I've gained a little bit of wisdom, but prior to that, yeah, I was tender, and I think I thought that the only way to prove that I was as strong as I felt like I ought to be and that I was to hide that. So if I had a reaction to something, I'd usually just make my way behind a corner and then feel my feels and then come back and be like, I'm fine. I'm unscathed, but I'm not doing that as much anymore. Everyone says I'm too sensitive so sensitive, that's why I bleed. I know I am, I know I am, 'cause I'm meant to be this sensitive. Feeling all and all at once. I practiced it. You thought I was nervous, thought I was helpless, but there's a well of power I'm saving up. I'm just sensitive. Everyone says, grow some thicker skin. Don't let 'em in. These cuts will not kill me. No, they won't ruin me. But I cannot hold the bleeding. I'm still sensitive. Feeling all and all at once. I practiced it. You thought I was nervous, thought I was helpless, but there's a well of power I'm saving up. I'm just sensitive. Everyone says I'm too sensitive, so sensitive, that's why I bleed. But I know I am, 'cause I'm meant to be. Thank you. If you are here recently, this is Ayal, this is Ryan, and I'm Isabeau, like Isabeau in your hair. Or if you've seen Lady Hawk, that character. No claps on that one. No one knows who. No one's like, I don't know who that is. Oh, you just watched it? Nice. And a reminder that the beer is free. I'm gonna have a sip real quick. Oh, no milk. I saw the Milky Way in the midnight sky. I held my breath, 'cause I was terrified, and my feet stumbled in the sand when the headlights clicked off. Everything was dark and miles away and miles high. Everything was dark and miles away and miles high. Two hands pushing against my heart. 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 Still my heart beats in my chest. Two hands pushing against. Still my heart beats in my chest. Two hands pushing against. Still my heart beats in my chest. Two hands pushing against. Still my heart beats in my chest. Two hands pushing against. Still my heart beats in my chest. Two hands pushing against. Still my heart beats in my chest. Two hands pushing against my body. They're gonna switch up real quick. We recently played out at the ruins in Hood River, and it was a very, at least for our set, very child-heavy audience. Right, Dan? You would agree? It's probably, honestly, it was really encouraging because no one usually dances. My music doesn't typically like incite dancing, but the kids were dancing. But then this song is like the only, I think there's only two songs where I actually like cuss. I'm not against cussing, it just doesn't naturally find its way in. But to see like very innocent children just going for it while we're like dropping the F bomb, it felt a little, actually, it felt very freeing. I just didn't know if the parents felt the same as I did. This is nice. We can actually sing it into the mic this time. Keep it, bury it down further, yeah. Keep it to yourself, your fucked up standards. Tie me at the ankles, trim me up. How long are the years I've stumbled? Yeah, keep it to yourself. Yeah, keep it to yourself. Down out or even new to think about it from another view. There are so many new. I can't tell you what shade of blue sky I plan on sleeping under. Yeah, keep it to yourself. Yeah, keep it to yourself. And while clouds hold my heart inside, will I float away in my slumber with no chains to hide, to hide. Yeah, keep it to yourself. Yeah, keep it to yourself. Down by the river, washing all the rocks from the gems, mine are looking like yours or his. 'Cause it's a better metric. It's a better metric. Keep it, oh, keep it to yourself. Keep it, oh, keep it to yourself. Yeah, keep it, bury it down further. Yeah, keep it to yourself. Your fucked up standards tie me at the ankles, trim me up. How long are these? I stumble. Yeah, keep it to yourself. Yeah, keep it to yourself. It's a better metric. It's a better metric. Okay. Oh, sorry, everyone.
Yeah, but it's stylish.
Sorry, Twitch. Sorry. I could only throw away the key if I know the house will soon catch fire. I will only lay my heavy head on a shoulder that is round and kind. I am only one, blooming grows slow, speaking in my mother tongue. Cut it out. Stop it now. I'm too old to be playing such miserable games. Cut it out. Stop it now. I'm too old to be playing such miserable games. I will pull straws if I've come to terms with every version played out. I don't gamble with the higher stakes if I am unwilling to live without. I am only one, blooming grows alone, speaking in my mother tongue. Cut it out. Stop it now. I'm too old to be playing such miserable games. Cut it out. Stop it now. I'm too old to be playing such miserable games. Ewoki, my olelo, ke olu. I'm too old to be playing such miserable games. Ewoki, my olelo, ke olu. I'm too old to be playing such miserable games. Ewoki, my olelo, ke olu. I'm too old to be playing such miserable games. Cut it out. Stop it now. I'm too old to be playing such miserable games. Cut it out. Stop it now. I'm too old to be playing games. Thank you for hanging out. I know a handful of you are going to the show too, so I'm just going to pretend that you're here just for this. This is our last song. Most of these songs in the second set, well, actually, all of them are on either on the vinyl or can be streamed. And then the first set is a mix of oldies and then newbies that might be out in the next year, 2, 3. Thanks for listening. Don't ask me where I'm going, what my future plans are. Had it all in writing, but it is different now. It is different now. It is different now. It is so different now. Pull the story, now it's the name. Light lands on each exposure. Not like I remember. It is different now. It is different now. It is different now. It is so different now. I'm walking different now. I'm growing different now. It is different now. It is so different now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Pull the story, now it's the name. Light lands on each exposure. You're not like I remember. You are different now. You are different now. You are different now. You are so different now. I'm walking different now. I'm growing different now. It is different now. It is so different now. Ooh, 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 It is so different now. It is so. 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 It is so different now. Ooh. 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 Thank you. Pow. Done. There's a show, right? Can people buy tickets to the show, or it's like sold out? Oh, still available.